Hey everybody, Vine here with weekly update number 2. Brought to you by MuchGames.ca, honestly, but it's on my channel. So this one will not be as long. Like last week, I know it was about 17 minutes. I'm going to try to make it like 5-10 minute videos, like pretty short ones. Anyway, and I'm going to make sure that it doesn't, I got it set now that the camera doesn't follow me and zoom in and all that. It stays in one particular spot. So anyway. Going with the weekly update, I started a new project, as most of you know, Sonic Colors. Playing it off the Wii U. We know it's a Wii game. It's a Wii exclusive game, and right now only one part is up. I'm hoping to have part 2 up in a few hours from now. I'm recording this on a Saturday, but this is going to be on a Sunday, so hopefully today you will see Sonic Colors. If not, you're definitely going to see it Monday. Yesterday, on Saturday, I uploaded Part 5 of Wise Origins in the flooded prison. Thanks for the tip, by the way, Bongo. When it comes to the dash with the menu, I have tried that out, and it works so much better. I don't have to hold the forward button or anything like that. It just automatically dash, so that would greatly help out. So thanks very much for that tip if you're watching. So that game is progressing very well, Wise Origins. I took like a week off from doing it because I wanted to work on other projects and doing some editing and other things like that, and planning some stuff on the Much Games website, and did a few things for Much Games like Super Mario Omega, as Friday was our FNF day or my day, and yesterday was LP Gross's day, meaning that we put up only videos from that particular member. 3 videos, they do 3 videos, that day is dedicated to them. Also, this is being recorded, like I said, on Saturday, so later today, gonna be doing some recording of Mario U with Cole, Nufibanga, and Colette. Currently in World 5. We still have to edit Part 12. It's been done since last weekend, but we haven't edited yet. So we're going to do that in 3 more videos. So we're going to have 4 videos ready for the week, but probably going to put up 3 of them, 2 to 3 of them. So I'm mass recording that, and some of them might not be put up for days or even weeks after they're recorded, but we're trying to get it done. As for Zelda, Oracle of Ages, I have Moonlit Grotto done. I did some editing on that one. It should be up maybe Sunday. If I don't do put up Sonic Colors, I'll put up Oracle of Ages and then put up Sonic Colors on Monday. I'm still waiting for a cable, a component cable to come in the mail from Amazon. I was hoping to get it on Friday. That didn't pan out, so sometime between this Monday coming, which would be the 10th, which is also the day that Apple is having their WWDC, which I will not be attending it, obviously, but I will be watching that live keynote to see what Tim Cook and Apple have in store. So that is some non-LP news, because as most people know from a call notification, I'm not a fanboy, but I do use a lot of Apple products. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with like iOS, and maybe there'll be a new iPhone. I do have an iPad mini. I'm not recording this off the iPad mini like Cole I thought I was doing with last week's video. I actually am using a Logitech webcam. I recently also purchased Final Fantasy VII for the PC. It was recently updated from Square Enix. I'll put the link in the description for anybody who wants to check. It's out for, I think, $11.99 digital download through, you buy it using a Visa or PayPal or whatever, and you download it through Digital River, kind of the way Microsoft did with Windows 7 and Windows 8. If you download them, you went through Digital River, because I partner with them. So I might show a video over on my channel this week just to show the comparisons. When that's going to show what it looks like. Its graphics have been updated a bit. It moves a lot smoother. So I've been playing it, and I already got the game LP'd on my channel like 4 years ago, so I'm not going to LP it again, but I bought it mainly for casual play. So the reason Final Fantasy IX hasn't been worked on is I do have the capability of doing it off PS2 with composite cables, but I don't want to do it with composite cables. With through Dazzle, I'd rather do it with DM cap. Well, the recording software is DM cap. I'd rather do it with Diamond, but the thing is, you don't get component cables for PS2. I found it on Amazon, and these ones split ones. What meaning that they have the connections for component for PS2, but they also have PS3s, and they are high quality, really high quality video cables. Which means, because I can't do PS3 with HDMI due to PS3's security settings, I do have it on the PlayStation Network, Final Fantasy IX. So I'm planning to relaunch the project as soon as I get those cables, and do it probably. I do have the game for PS2, like the actual PS1 disc to get in the mint condition. I mean, the CDs are not even used yet. I got it off Amazon back like in December. I think I showed it on Twitter. So that and Final Fantasy VIII, and I got Final Fantasy Anthologies, and I think I got Final Fantasy Chronicles. So I got most of the ones there. The only one I don't pretty much have is Final Fantasy VII as PS2 discs, and maybe Origins and Tactics. But you know, that's fine. I can get them as downloads, and like I said, I got 7 on my computer. So pretty much, I'm gonna be redoing and starting that, relaunching that project. I have Cole currently working on like a banner and like avatars for my channel. They're kind of having a Final Fantasy theme. I think I'm gonna have like in the banner there's gonna be like a picture of Zidane, or some people call him Zidane, or whatever you want to call him, the main character from Final Fantasy IX. And the way we're doing it, he's doing it is I picked 2 characters from Final Fantasy. The other character I figured I'm gonna go with Ares. In North America, it's Ares. In Japan, it's like Aerith. You know, one of the main characters from Final Fantasy VII. I'm not gonna say what happens. Most people know what happens. So okay, fine, I'll say it. She ends up getting killed by Sephiroth. Spoilers. But most people have known that because the game's been out since like 1997. So if you didn't know that, now you know. So yeah. As for that's mentioning what I'm doing with Oracle of Ages. That's just going to be continuing on gradually. Same thing with Origins, Sonic Colors, same thing. Final Fantasy IX is hopefully going to get a reboot as soon as I get those cables. I'm probably going to do it off PS3. Mario Kart Wii, I get to go ahead to continue that. I was checking it out, reading like the Nintendo stuff. I can continue that LP. When will I continue it? In the very near future. I think I'm going to wait till I get more done in Oracle of Ages or Wise, or maybe I'll finish one of them first and then continue it. Every now and then, if not, every now and then you might see a random video. It's not going to be on these frequent videos. It will be uploaded when it's uploaded. My hair's a freaking mess, by the way. Oh yeah. I can't really show it. It's like this weird little marking on it. I had like a weird, kind of almost, it's like it was like a wart, but it wasn't a wart. So I actually had to get my neck right there frozen, like, but a freeze spray, and to get rid of this thing. It's not like a cancer thing. It wasn't a mole, it's like a wart, so it wasn't anything serious. But it's just been there, and it's been annoying me. So I gotta get it checked out again in 6 weeks. But it seems like it's healing pretty good. So yeah. Last night, well, like I said, this is being recorded on the 8th, so last night on Friday, me, Nufibanga, Cole, and Colette, and one of our other friends, I'm not going to mention her name, but she's a good friend of Cole and Colette, and she became a friend of mine, and she's a friend of Banga's too. We all went and saw Fast and Furious 6 with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, you know, a bunch of other people. And the movie was fantastic. It was really great, one of the best in the series, and it kind of explains how it leads into Tokyo Drift. So if you haven't seen the movie, I would recommend it. I'm not going to say anything else about it, but it will lead in. The only thing I was disappointed with the movie, and it's not a spoiler, was that in the end of Fast 5, if you watch the credits, it showed them in an office with Eva Mendes. So that kind of made you think Eva Mendes was in the 6th movie. She wasn't. She was in the 5th movie for a cameo, and that was it. And they didn't put her in the 6th movie, so there wasn't all that down. It's just that she was in the 5th movie in the ending credits in a scene that made you tell you that there was going to be a 6th movie, and they didn't put it in the 6th movie. So, but the character they're going to put in the next movie is a really well-known actor, and he's going to be great in it. So, I hope that that movie comes out sooner than later, probably next year. So, we never did a charity stream yet for September 12. We are still planning it. We still want to do it. We're working out details and all that kind of stuff, but eventually we're gonna get something rolling sometime in the near future. Even if he has his cancer treatments over by then, we're still gonna raise some kind of money for post cancer treatments or during cancer treatments. We're gonna find some way to help him out somehow. Like I said, don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's in the works. MuchGames.ca, me and Cole are being kind of lazy on working on it. We're talking about stuff, but we haven't really done anything. Maybe we're going to do something tonight, being, like I said, well, by the time you see this, it would have been yesterday. So hopefully we can get something done there. Sonic CD finished the other day. Back on Wednesday, and the very same day it finished, Sonic Colors started. So, I'm really impressed with that. Got a few comments on it, and a few things, and a few retweets from people like Bongo and LP Grotus, Samurai TX, members of the crew and other people. Separ12 has been retweeting every now and then stuff when I put up, like, Oracle of Ages, so thanks to him on that. Same thing with Cole and other people, so the support is great. Next movie I gotta see is probably Iron Man 3. Star Trek. I'm into Star Trek, like Star Wars too. And what's that other one? Man of Steel looks pretty good. The Superman movie. That looks really cool. So I would like to see that too. I'm currently. Oh yeah, future projects. There's a few future projects that I got on mind, and then I'm gonna stop the video. Oh, before I do that, I've been playing a lot of Skyward Sword lately. So I think I bet the Leviathan boss, which is on like the pirate the ship or something, in the desert, so I gotta go back to like the Isles of Songs and continue on. So I'm probably like, if you go by Zelda Dungeons Guide, I'm probably in like chapter 13 or 14 now of Skyward Sword, so I'm pretty far into it. Pretty much at the exact same place Cole's too, and Nufi Bonga's, unless he's played it more and has it told, he's put it down close to us too. So we're all around the same area in that game. So Skyward Sword is progressing pretty good. So a quick few seconds on future projects. Future projects I have in mind is Mortal Kombat 9, the story mode. I've already completed the game. I've done the 300 challenges. I've unlocked everything in the game and the hard way, and got all the DLCs, and didn't buy the game that came with all the DLCs. I bought it when it first came out, so you had to do it the hard way and pay for the DLCs. So I'm planning on doing that in the future with no one else. I might get someone for a co-op battle too, or show off some of the challenges, but pretty much story mode. Lollipop Chainsaw is definitely one that I'm doing. I think LP Grotus is also thinking about doing that one. So Lollipop Chainsaw is definitely in the cards. That will probably happen before Mortal Kombat 9. Like I said, Final Fantasy 9 is on hiatus temporarily. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So, like I said, check out all in last week's video. Check out all the members of the crew. Samurai's hopefully going to be back soon. I think what Cole told me, he's got a new, he's going to be fixing up a new desktop computer or whatever. And hopefully in the coming weeks or month or so, who knows, he hopefully should be back. The Mega Man Rush is kind of being a bit slow because we're waiting on Cole to get some time to record more of it. Life gets in the way, so when he gets a chance, he'll get more Mega Man 1 done. And we have another project in mind when it comes to Super Mario 3. Yes, that was done by Cole, Colette and Bonga, but as a co-op. But we have another plan in mind for Mario 3 on the Much Games channel, so check that out. So anyway, this is Brian signing off, saying see you in Weekly Update 3 next Sunday. If you have any questions or need to know anything, comment below. See you later.